Hey everybody, Sergeant Pope here, and today I got a video on how to install a internal hard drive to your desktop PC. So first you'll need is an internal hard drive. Usually for desktops you use a 3.5 inch, but laptops usually use 2.5 inch. So go ahead and pick yourself up a hard drive. Here's my Seagate Barracuda 1 terabyte. And then obviously you'll need, because on the hard drive there's two ports that you need to use. Forget that one at the end. There's SATA power, which is that longer one, and then there's SATA data, which is that smaller one. So the SATA power one, the longer one, it'll be just an input straight from your computer. I'll give you an example of what they look like. That's what they look like right there. That flat one, kinda. That's what you want to use for the hard drive. And the SATA data will look like this. A lot of times they're pink. Like I have a couple pink ones, like that one right there. But here's a black one. Either way, that's what they look like. So I don't know. It's kind of hard to show you guys me hooking it up because it's a really confined area. But I mean, pretty much all you have to do is put it in the confined area. Pretty crazy. And then install the SATA power and the SATA data. Okay, I just got that on my knees now. So I'm just doing this because once it's in the computer, it's really kind of hard for the camera to notice, what I'm doing. So basically, SATA power, plug that into the hard drive. I'm not even showing it though. There you go. Plug that into the hard drive. Should snap in nicely. If it doesn't go in, just switch the flip it upside down. Then it should go in. And then SATA data. Hey Goose, you want to help me out? God damn, don't you love cats? Fucking love them disrupting my videos. See, same with SATA data. I always somehow put them in backwards. So if they don't go in, just flip them around. This one should snap into place. And yeah, it's in there. And they're nice and tight. And technically it would be working now, but you definitely want to put that in the computer so it's not out with the computer. So yeah, I'll go ahead and install it. I'll put the camera on it while I'm installing it, and I'll probably fast forward it. But it's pretty simple. I mean, some computers have bays where, you know what, Goose? I kind of have to move the computer, so if you would get the fuck out. So some computers have bays where you screw in the hard drive. My Cooler Master HAF 922, it just has little things where you just shove the hard drive right in there. Actually makes it a lot easier, and actually you can just pull that out and just put the hard drive in there. So either way, usually Dells and HPs, you just screw them in there. It's pretty simple. So just screw it in there and slap in those. I'll go ahead and show you guys how I'm doing it. But let's get it done. Okay, so on my hard drive, or on my computer, I guess, I just pull the bay out and then I'll shove that right in there. You want to make sure the leads are in the back of it. Of course, everything is easier when you're making a video because you have to hold the fucking camera. But yeah, there it goes. Oh man, it looks sexy as shit. And then I guess I'll just go ahead and put it back in the bay. And it just snaps right into place. And then, obviously, you can see the hard drive in the back now. I have my solid state drive up top, and then I have another hard drive, and then I have my new hard drive. So, as you can see, the other ones, I don't know why I keep moving the camera around so much. The other ones already have their SATA data, and then you kind of have to fuck around with the SATA power because, wait, okay, I need to get this on camera, because for some reason they really fucking, I don't know, it seems like they always screw you over with the SATA power. I mean, because, there's one right there, and then there's one right there. It's I don't know, it's kind of a juggling game on how to fit them in there and make it all work together. So, I guess just kind of do your best, because it's really not that easy, actually. It's kind of frustrating, but, just be gentle with that shit. Okay, so now we're ready to, put the SATA power cables in, now that I changed my fucking battery on my flip, because this thing uses up batteries like fucking crazy. That should be pretty good. Okay, So yep, you just gotta fuck around with these goddamn SATA power cables until they work pretty much, because that's a pain in the ass. Although I guess I will go ahead and do the SATA data first, because I don't know, get a little bit of work done while you're fucking around with this stupid bullshit. There we go, snapped into place. And now we'll just actually now that we have the SATA data cable in, you actually have to plug that into the motherboard. So we'll just squirm that in around there. Yep, now that we're back to the other side, gotta fish that SATA data cable over here. Fuck me, god damn it. You know what? Why do they have to make so many cables for PCs? Holy fucking shit. And it's like impossible to make it not look like shit. So I guess we'll just fish this around. And on my motherboard, the SATA data cables are right there. It's the gigabyte motherboard, and you know, it's these little thingies right here. You know, motherboards are different. A lot of motherboards, they go straight into it instead of this sideways going into the thing. But usually they are around this part of the motherboard. So let's go ahead and plug it in. Yeah, snapped right into place. Okay, now we got the SATA data in, and we'll go ahead and put the SATA power in. Oh, how should I do? Start this. You just kind of have to guess which way it goes, and hopefully it works. If it doesn't work, just flip it around. Thankfully, that time it actually did go in right, so that's a miracle, isn't it? Then it's really hard to fish this motherfucking shit around. They make it difficult. They sure do. They make it fun. Okay, that's one. Yeah, see, they make it a little bit difficult, but, you know, you can work at it. If you just keep working at it, it should work. So, now we'll hook up the new hard drive. Okay, that one actually went kind of easier. Still not easy. So, yeah, now it's kind of bumping out a little bit, so we'll have to probably tuck it in somehow. That's what she said. Yeah, so obviously, I don't know if I said this before, but those SATA power cables come straight from the power supply. Some power supplies only come with like 1 or 2 SATA. Actually, sometimes they only come with. Actually, I've had a power supply that didn't have any of them, which is fucking stupid, to be honest, because disk drives use them all the time. Hard drives almost always use them. Solid state drives, I don't know why they wouldn't have a SATA power cable, but whatever. But with that said, that's pretty much done. Past this point, it's mostly software related stuff. I guess if you need to load the operating system onto it, if you're going to load an operating system onto a new hard drive that you're installing, then make sure you only have one drive in your computer, because that will make the installation process a bunch easier. Once you do install the operating system, then you can add on any additional hard drives you want. But, you know, that just makes it a little bit more simple. I guess you might have to you might have to format the drive. I mean, some drives come unformatted because usually people load the operating system onto it, and that'll format it itself. But if you aren't going to put the hard drive or the operating system onto the hard drive, then what am I trying to say? Then call like Seagate or Western Digital or something, and tell them that you don't want to load the operating system onto it, and they'll help you format the drive, you know, just for storage. So that should be just about it. Hope that helped you guys out. It's not too complicated, but it can kind of be a pain in the ass with the SATA power cables. So that much. So yeah, thanks for watching this video, guys. If you found it helpful, please like the video. I really like making these tutorials because I think it helps you guys out. And if it does help you guys out, liking the video tells me that it's helping you guys out. I said that a lot. Oh boy. So yeah, I guess thanks for watching this video, and hopefully your hard drive's working. Yeah. Okay, see you guys. Pretty sweet. You know these hard drives actually look really crazy on the inside. I'm not gonna lie, but obviously they enclose closer so